Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, doing another What's New in Transformers because we got some new stuff to talk about. All right. Man, love talking about new stuff. Don't have it in hand. Just like to chit chat about some stuff and everything. So sit back and relax and let's get right to it because man, we got some good stuff coming up. All right. Well, up first, usually we have add-on kits for days, but today we don't have anything to talk about. Oh, sad. But let's move on to one of my favorite things, Legends. And up first, we have some new pics of Herbie. This is New Age Bumblebee. And it looks like, he's sitting in a little hand. I don't know if that's a big hand or if it's a small hand, but he's a tiny little figure. Man, looks good. Looks pretty good. Then we also got some new pics of the, alt mode as well. And Clip Jumper is next to him and everything. He's got the little skis on and all that stuff. And so it looks pretty good. I'm really excited for Bumblebee. I'm kind of but I'm really excited for Clip Jumper. I'm glad we're getting a Legend scale Clip Jumper from them. So, and we also got some comparisons real quick as well. So yeah, we have New Age, Magic Square, and we have the G1 cartoon model as well. And you can tell the difference and everything. So the Magic Square, little chunky, and then got that, hey, I'm excited to be here kind of face and everything. Then you got the G1 and everything. Then you also got the New Age, and so he's a little skinnier. But yeah, looks pretty good so far. And then you got the backs, and I think Magic Square cleans up a little better than what the New Age does. There's a lot of stuff going on back there and everything, but I think Magic Square cleans up a little better than what he does. And then you got the car modes, and I think New Age wins on this one. I think the Magic Square one wasn't that good in the alt mode, but I really like the New Age one. It looks a whole lot better. I love that sparkly paint on the windows and everything. Looks really good. So yeah, I think the New Age is going to win this battle right now. And then you got the back of the car. It looks fine. I think it looks really good, especially with the little extra tire back there and everything. So that's really nicely done right there for New Age. And then you got them in a running pose or something like that. Man, that Magic Square face is just killing me. Like, eh. But I like the Magic Square one. It's pretty good. New Age, we'll have to see. I'm glad to see when we get it in hand and everything. I'm not gonna totally judge it right now, but man, it's got a lot of stuff going on in the front and the sides and everything, man. So we'll see. But there's the running pose, and now you got the head sculpt. And I don't know, man. I like the Magic Square one. It's fine. I just don't like that goofy smile. And then the New Age, it looks pretty good too as well. So I don't know. I'll probably lean over a little bit of New Age. Might win this one. But I do like the Magic Square face. I just, the smile just killing me. But both of them look pretty good. And real quick, we have a comparison with Clip Jumper, just with the model, with the G1 model and everything, the cartoon, because there's not any other Legends Clip Jumpers on, the, Iron Factory, but that's kind of a stylized and everything. But this is more G1 style and everything. And I'm excited for him. He looks pretty good. Both modes look, really good, especially for the car mode. The car mode looks really nice. I like that. But yeah, I'm definitely excited for a Clip Jumper from New Age. Well, all right, that's some comparisons and everything. I think I'm going to leave this Bumblebee in the car mode or alt mode, and I'm going to leave Flipper as the bot mode and everything because I really love Flipper. So yeah, that was nice comparisons and everything. Well, all right, folks, that's all we have for Legends news. Let's move on to third-party MP scale news. And Fans Hobby is giving us a little teaser like they always do. They always show us these little cards, and it looks like we're getting a Fire Guts repaint or recolor of Optimus Prime. So I love the colors. I love the orange and red. I think it's going to look pretty good. I wonder if it's going to have some translucent stuff or anything like that. We will see. But yeah, we got a little teaser. They're just holding the little cards or bending over like, oh, look at what we got here. So Fans Hobby does a really great job on their stuff. So really looking forward to this. I may probably get the Fire Guts one, man, because I like the color combo and everything. So there you go. We got a little teaser. I think we're getting a Fire Guts Optimus Prime. All right. Good stuff. Well, all right, folks. If y'all were waiting for Mastermind Creations Exodus, it looks like it's fixing to come out. Yay! R-47. We got some new box picks and everything. So, yeah, if you're waiting on this, it's coming out soon. This is another recolor that they usually do, and it's from the reformatted line. So, very cool. MMC or Mastermind Creation Exodus is coming out soon. Jeebus. Well, all right, folks, that's all we have for third-party MP scale news. Let's move on to official. And man, have you ever thought you needed a doormat for, a Transformer doormat? Well, hey, we got you covered. Pyramid American Transformer Autobot logo doormat. Let's remind your guests that your collection display is in that area of more than meets the eye zone. And you have officially licensed Doormat. It's going to be size 17 by 29 with a non-skid back. Overall dimension is going to be 29 inches in width, 17 inches in height, and 0.05 in diameter and everything. So yeah, if you really need a doormat to your collection room and everything, hey man, the Big Bad Toy Store, TF Source, Robot Kingdom, all the big players, the Chosen Prime, Toy Dojo, they have these and everything. So if you want to order one, I think it's pretty cool. And it looks really nice and everything. So yeah, we got a doormat for you. All right, knock, knock, knock. Then up next we have Jada. I've never heard of these, but it's a Jada die-cast 4-inch G1 Megatron figure revealed. All right, so this is set released in a new die-cast G1 Megatron in July of 2021. And it's about 4 inches in height, and it features a lot of eyes. That's pretty cool. So I guess they did Optimus Prime as well, I think last year. And Megatron will come with a fusion cannon and an energon weapon, which is the energon mace, and a lot of feature which requires a battery and everything. So pretty cool. I mean, I don't know, I've never heard of Jada before, Jada, but this looks pretty neat. If you like Megatron and you want a little 4-inch figure, here you go. Man, if Starscream came out with one of these things, I'd definitely get one, but we'll see. But yeah, this is Jada die-cast 4-inch G1 Megatron. All right, attention, attention. We got another brand new Transformer movie in development. Oh my goodness. The Hollywood Reporter has just updated an article confirming a total new brand Transformer movie in the works, which is a completely new and different project that's not related to the Beast Wars film or the newly in production Bumblebee sequel. So according to the information shared by Marco Ramirez, the showrunner of our Netflix Marvel show The Defenders, is set up to write a script with Angel Manuel Soto, which directed last year's teen drama Charm City Kings, is attached to direct. The new standalone shows Paramount's intent to develop a range of Transformer projects as it seeks to dig deeper into the IP's well as a new age of movie watching, including not just a big screen outing every 2 or 3 years, but higher output and more delivery channels, including its newly rebooted streaming service Paramount Plus. So that's pretty cool. So we're getting more Transformer movies, and I'm excited for it. As long as it has Transformers in it, and it's going to be, probably, decent at least, I hope, and everything. We'll see. As long as Michael Bay's not attached to it, at least we're getting some new stuff. So I'm really excited. So we are getting a Beast Wars film, and they already started doing the Bumblebee sequel, and we got like Transformers 7 coming too as well. I mean, golly, this is going to be a great, 5 to 10 years of new Transformer stuff. So yeah, another brand new Transformer movies in development. Golly, I just blew up. And guess what, folks? We have some more Galvatron picks. All right. So we got a big old chain with the Matrix and everything. He comes with the double ship, the Revenge ships. And I love that action pose right there with both of them sprawled out with and everything. That's pretty cool. I like that pose. It looks like you can attach them together. So like a double blaster or something like that. Those are going to go well with the Unicron from HasLab. Now, a lot of people were some of the pictures were kind of not kind to this guy, and I think they look fine. Now, I think he looks really good. I mean, a lot of people are saying he's stubby and everything, but I really don't think he is. I mean, I think the legs are just fine. And I think he looks really good, to be honest. I'm really excited for him to go with the Scourge and Cyclonus from the Kingdom line and everything in the 86 movie. So, I don't know, man. This looks pretty good. I'm excited for it. Now, the chain is a little big and everything. It looks kind of goofy, but I still like the Matrix. Looks pretty good. And I'll notice one thing also, not a lot of waffles. I don't see a lot on the legs or anything, or in the inner thighs or the back of them either. So that's really cool. I mean, I like that. So, I mean, a lot of people are not liking the, the battle damage and everything, which they did a lot of that in Siege, but, they kind of got away from it. But now they got it with him. I think it adds character to him. I think it looks pretty good. I mean, it really doesn't bother me. And I'm sure there's a way you can take it off anyways. A lot of people have done that before. So, and like I said, I like the legs. I don't think they're stubby or anything like that. I think it was just the angle or the camera they were using or something like that. But I really think he looks good. I mean, and we also got pics of the alt mode as well, and I really like the alt mode. I think it looks pretty good. Now, the back has got that little stand, to help it, secure, make it stable and everything. I think that looks pretty good. To be honest, I think the alt mode is really nicely done. I mean, it doesn't, you can still see, robot bits, but not a whole lot. I mean, some of the angles that look really good. I like it. I mean, I definitely think it looks better than the Titan Returns one, to be honest, but that's just, my thoughts and everything. But alt mode looks really good. I mean, I could see somebody buying two and leaving one in alt mode and another one in bot mode, to be honest. So I'm liking it. I know a lot of people are kind of, I don't know if it's maybe a 50-50 split. A lot of people are griping about it, but I'm excited. I mean, I'm gonna, can't wait to get it in hand to test it out and everything. But from what I see right now, I'm definitely in for it. Definitely in for some Galvatron. Looks pretty good for me. And we also got some new images of Transformers Kingdom Commander Class Optimus Prime. And it looks pretty, I'm really excited for him too, man. So their new stock images comes from the Figure King magazine. So the new images also shows a trailer off in all the configurations we have, and the images next to the Studio Series 86 Hot Rod in both mods as well, both alt mode and robot mode. And you can see from images, Optimus Prime is definitely taller, as he should be, compared to Hot Rod. And he's also longer in truck mode as well and everything. So I think he looks good. I love the head sculpt from Optimus Prime. I think it looks good, like he's been through a lot of stuff. He looks really old. A lot of people are saying that he's got waffles in the spoiler. I mean, he does, but I think it adds character. I think it looks good. I mean, come on now. I mean, it's not that bad. But, that's just me. But I also like that you can fit Hot Rod into the trailer of him and everything. I mean, it looks good. I mean, you can open it up like that, and you can put a car in there. That looks pretty cool. Now, the gun, the double barrel thing does come, off and everything, so you can use that separately as well. So I'm definitely excited for him. I'm definitely in on Optimus Prime. So there's some new pictures for, Optimus Prime from Commander Class Kingdom. All right, the last thing we got to talk about, possible new Masterpiece Skyfire in the works, and also Masterpiece Raiden, some new information like that. Now, the Raiden, we knew about that. It's been a minute, though. It's been over a year. They announced it, but we have not seen anything since. But the Skyfire was something new, which is kind of weird, but we'll talk about that. So the image only shows Japanese text, and it's a brief commentary about skids, which we just saw about, I saw that on my last What's New, with a new upcoming redeco. And it mentioned also more Masterpiece figures are in the works, including Skyfire, which is, wow, okay. I mean, are y'all excited for Skyfire? I mean, we have a good one. We had one in for Siege, for the Commander Class, and we had the Fans Toys one. I just don't know what else they could do for a Masterpiece to change any difference from what the Fans Toys one looks like. But we'll see. I don't know if a lot of people, I don't know if he's still hard to get or anything like that, but if you've already got the Fans Toys one, I don't know if you really would need the Masterpiece one, but we'll see. So yeah, it would be finally see a proper cartoon accurate rendition of the Skyfire, so that could be a good reason to get one and everything. So stay tuned for more information. Additionally, we also have some new information about Masterpiece Raiden, a project we haven't learned much about since it was announced back in 2019. So yeah, it's been a minute since they said anything. It is mentioned that the size of the train combiner will be similar to the Unite Warriors Combiner Wars combiners and everything. So it's going to be kind of small, I think, for the Combiner War stuff, but we will see. So yeah, we got some new information about a possible Masterpiece Skyfire and also Masterpiece Raiden. So that's good stuff, man. Are y'all excited for that? Is anybody excited for a Masterpiece Skyfire? We'll see. I hope it comes true. Well, all right, folks, that's all we have this week for what's new in Transformers. Man, can't wait for that New Age stuff. Man, I'm glad they're showing some new Cliff Jumper. I hope we get all of the mini bots for New Age. That will be so freaking awesome. And I'm excited. We got Jetfire also. We got, that Kingdom Galvatron's coming. Ooh, it's a good time to be a Transformer collector. All right. Hit me up with some likes, shares, prayers, and care bears. Go there and hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. It really helps out the channel. Hit me up with some comments. Tell me what you thought of this and what you're excited for. And I guess I'll see you on the next What's New in Transformers. And as always, be good to yourself. Hail Hasbro, and good night, folks.